Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in this video, I do want to go over the update that dropped a little bit earlier today. It's a little bit of some drip feed going on, and that is perfectly a-okay by me. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Maybe you guys have already noticed some changes. I did right away this morning when I was actually working on doing some of my daily challenges, and I was kind of surprised to see a legendary bounty target available, which is pretty cool. So that is actually one of the new things that is brought to us today. So let's go over everything that they are talking about in today's article. So let's go ahead and get started. The first legendary bounty target is now available, plus a new collectible list, free aim series, and more. Every bounty has a story, and it rarely ends well. Starting today, they will introduce the first of 10 brand new legendary bounties, the most dangerous bounty targets from across all 5 states. A collection of the worst fraudsters, thieves, and killers running loose and ready for you to track down. Now, I was really shocked about how it actually came up. Now, if you guys don't know how this actually works, I don't know if you have to be a specific level or not, or if it's just kind of random. I don't know when you actually unlock those. However, you get like a free roam event, and it will actually tell you what bounty board to go and look at. Some people have told me that they've had some, like in Ansburg and other places. I actually had to go to Strawberry, and I'll actually have a video on that later because I had a lot of fun actually doing it, and because I didn't really know what I was supposed to do. I didn't know if I could just run and gun or if I had to be stealthy about the whole thing. So you guys will see that later. So anyway, it shows up as a free roam event like you would for any of like the cold dead hands or whatever it might be. Those types of things, that's how it's up there. When you click on it, it actually tells you what bounty board to go to. In my case, I had to go from, I was actually over in Tall Trees, and it told me that I had to go to Strawberry bounty board to start the list, or start the legendary bounty. So when I went over there, all I had to do is actually start it, and it actually teleported me down. It gave me like a little cutscene, and then it teleported me down to the Tumbleweed area because she was at Gaptooth Breach. So that's kind of how that all works out. So just in case you guys haven't been presented that yet, then definitely you'll be good to go. Lockkeepers across the West have put out the call. La Reina de los Benditos, Barbella Alcazar must be brought to justice. Now, I'm actually not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right or not, but it actually gives a really cool cutscene during the whole transition when you're going from whatever bounty board that you have to go to wherever she's actually going to be located at. So I don't know if she's always going to be at Tumbleweed area, but I do believe that she is, just letting you guys know. Alcazar is de facto leader of the bloodthirsty Del Lobos gang, rumored to be hiding out somewhere in New Austin. So there we go. It's always going to be down there. I did have a friend tell me earlier today that they got one up in Ansburg, and that's where the bounty board that they had to go to. So I think the bounty boards are going to be different for everybody. The dangerous widow of an infamous killer, Ricardo Alcazar, is wanted for thievery, extortion, and murder. Bring Alcazar in by September the 23rd. Deliver her alive to command a handsome sum or receive a slightly reduced return if she meets an untimely demise during the pursuit. Now, I will let you know that I thought I was going to make a lot more money than I did. However, if you just run and gun and you're pretty good at PvP aspect of the game, you get 2 lives and you can bring a posse with you. So you should be good to go. However, I only made like $60. It really was not that much. So I don't know if it's time bound or whatnot. There was no time limit on my screen, so I really had as much time as I wanted. So I figured it would have been well over $100 for a legendary bounty, because considering that we're already getting that much money by doing some of the other bounty hunter missions. So a new legendary bounty will come to light each week. Visit a nearby bounty board to see a new legendary bounty wanted poster and take them on solo or up to 3 people of your most trusted posse members. So there we go. We can have 4 people in total. We can't get a large posse in there, unfortunately. The new collectible list, I've heard rumors of this, but it hasn't shown up for me. I think Xbox players, PS4 players might have gotten it on Sunday or had seen it on Sunday. Collectors who played last week may have noticed the opportunity to seek out the Sacred Collection. This week, Madame Nazar is looking for the Pearls of the Sea Collection, consisting of a pearl bracelet, a pearl necklace, and a pearl ring. So those are the 3 that you're actually going to be looking for. If you turn in these complete collection directly to Nazar, or you can mail them via any post office by September 3rd for a healthy payment. Now, I don't know what the actual payment is for them. Last week, I think the 3 for the Sacred Collection was $70. So it depends on how much you really need the money. If you don't need the money, it's really not, $70 isn't really a lot, considering that they can be spread out across all 5 states. Be on the lookout for new collections each week, and remember, while completing your collection, you can pin any outstanding items to the collector made menu for quick access in the player menu. That is kind of a little tip and trick that I kind of throw out there. It's kind of cool that you can actually pin them so you know what you're actually looking for. Now, featured Shootout series free aim. We do know that last week's update released a new addition to free aim, but now there is the Shootout free aim as well. So we had Takeover, and now this week is Shootout. So a lot of people that are really big into free aim, you finally got your wish. It's finally coming to Red Dead Online, so you guys can have it your heart's content with all of the desires for free aim. I feel like they're going to keep growing this free aim aspect for you guys, so you can truly do free aim or lock-on mode, whatever you actually want to call it, or aim assist. So players interested in the thrill of competitive free aim gunslinging can launch the Shootout series free aim from the online menu, which plays host to free aim, most wanted, name your weapon, and public enemy are now part of that. So the Takeover ones were like Overrun, and there's a couple of ones I can't remember exactly what some of the other ones that were in it, but I think a lot of people are really going to enjoy the Shootout, especially if you're a free aim player. I know that there are some players that would like to see a free aim lobby. It's possible that it could happen at some point. It's just not quite there yet. Now keep an eye on the online menu to see new competitive free aim series each week. So that already tells us that each week they're going to introduce something new. So there is bonuses and benefits this week, and this is pretty much the last little tidbit of the newswire and the information that Rockstar gave to us today. There are plenty of benefits awaiting riders of all stripes this week. Play Red Dead Online now through September the 23rd and receive a boost of 3,000 club XP to aid in your progress with the Wheeler, Rawson, and club ranks. Players in possession of the Outlaw Pass will also receive an additional 2,000 club experience points. That is 5 ranks, you guys. I feel like they made the Outlaw Pass way too easy, in my honest opinion, and I'm sure I'll get some comments on it, but they should have. It took me 3 days to complete all 70 ranks. It did not take very long at all. Maybe for the rewards it's worth it, but 70 ranks in 3 days, and we had 2 months to do it. Seems like it was way too easy, in my honest opinion. So helping them along their way to unlock rewards like unique outfits and weapon mods, Red Dead Online money, bonus gold, and much, much more. So if you guys haven't seen the videos of mine about the Outlaw Pass, check it out. I'm going to say one thing about the Outlaw Pass. It's 35 gold. If you have 35 gold, get the Outlaw Pass. You're going to get a ton of additional benefits, and if you get to rank 70, which I just told you that I was able to do it in 3 days, you get all 35 gold bars back, and it's not just at one time, it's incremental. So I think there's 3 or 4 different payouts throughout the Outlaw Pass, and you get a little bit of gold each time. I think it was actually 5 times 7 gold bars for each one, or it was 4 times with additional gold bars at the end, something like that. I can't remember how it actually worked. So, but yeah, it's super worth it, especially if you think you're going to play a little bit. And they said, again, 2 months to complete all the Outlaw Pass things, and it only took me 3 days. All of the club XP will be delivered within 24 hours of playing Red Dead Online. Now keep an eye out on the newswire for details and tons of new additions coming to Red Dead Online still this year, including new poncho styles, the latest bounty, legendary bounty targets, free aim, free roam events. So they're going to be adding more free roam events, free aim events as well. And then of course, they end it with much, much more. So there's a lot of good things still coming yet to Red Dead Online. If you guys are enjoying the Frontier Pursuits, I think this is definitely a step in the right direction with the new legendary bounties, the free aim, new collectibles each and every single week. I think we could actually see more collectible lists over time anyway at some of the dig sites and random places that we can actually loot across all 5 states. And yeah, I'm super excited to see where Red Dead Online is going. I've loved it for a very long time. I was super ready for it, and this update has definitely not let me down in any way. So hopefully it has not let you guys down either. But anyway, that is all the time that I have for in today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.